everybody, this is Yelly from Elisa Ravel Stickers, and I'm going to be setting up my monthly view in my A5 Daily Duo. And it's February, the February monthly view using kit 102 from my shop. This kit is called Lock and Key, and I just absolutely love this pattern. To start, I am going to just go ahead and try to, oops, I can't put this down quite yet. Try to have this go barely above that line that I have here for the dates. And I'll do the same on the other side. And kind of flush to the left on the other side and kind of flush to the right on this side, just so that it's as far up there as possible. Then, and because this is something I tend to forget sometimes, let me just set the days of the week. And you have to be careful, these are not in order because I wanted to try and fit more scripts in there for you. So, oh, you know what? I left my tweezers. What I was saying is that I like to try and fit more scripts in there for you, so they're not quite in order. I don't know, I might do a reformat at some time, but I have not had anybody really say that this is something that bothers them. And I have had a lot of people say that they're happy that I include these scripts so that they can choose whichever month they want to use these kits for. Like somebody was going to use this kit for their wedding, right? So if their wedding is in a different month, even if it's not any of these, who cares? You can always buy a monthly script and put it on top, right? And just use whichever kit you want. I mean, you can use any kit, any kit you want for any given month, because I don't tie them to the month. I'm always looking for ways to just give you guys flexibility. So that's what I do, why I do what I do. I'm gonna set the set down the sidebar. And with the sidebar, I kind of like to go a little bit to the right, but not too much. So there we go. Oh, that's so cute. I like how that looks. Now, I do have to figure out what I'm going to do, because over here, I have a 3-date like gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this guy over here, covering that gap. I love it, super cute. And of course I am going to use one of these cute boxes for Valentine's Day, because I just think it's going to look super cute if I set this one down this way for Valentine's Day. And I also have like a 3-strip space over here, but I only have 2 of these. So there's different ways you can do this. Hear me out. You can either just not use it at all down here. You can just go ahead and use 2 in the bottom. So these are flush to the left and these are flush to the right. Leave these 2 open. Or instead of using this box here, use it here and then the other box on the right. Like, it all depends on if you need more space to write in your planner versus decorative. Like, it's kind of up to you what you want to do there. So I just want to kind of make it look, oh boy, symmetrical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it flush to the right to just cover these 2 squares over here. And I like the look like that. I don't mind these 2 blank spaces. I'm not going to use, well, you know what? I might just go ahead and use this one. And that way, if there's anything that I need to put down or a little note that I need to make, I'll leave it here. Okay, so this is it. Now, the next thing I like to do, I like to decide what to do with this month, because last month I didn't quite use it. Let me show you. I didn't quite use it. So I wanted to do things for this month and next month. I still like to set it up, because sometimes I have an idea of something that I'm going to do for my shop, and I don't quite have, I'm going to start doing bills as well, because we do have things that come up every year or twice a year, and I kind of want to have a place for that. I'm going to peel that off in a bit. Okay, so what I was saying is that I sometimes have ideas for my Etsy shop, and it's like a quick thing that I need to jot down. So that's, I like to use this month and next month for that. Or like, I don't know, a social media post. Typically it's business stuff, but I do want to write the bills here, just to be mindful of certain payments that come up, and that we need to just make sure they happen, because I don't have like a yearly planner where I have those set. So what I'm going to do right now is I like this washi too, because we have sometimes 2 or 3 days in a row that we don't have school. So I like to use that washi for that, because I feel that I don't really need it in the bottom of the planner, of the view. Okay, so I'm going to set the date dots, but I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse for this. So I'll be right back. Done setting that up. Let me put my February sticker over here. Just, not that I need it with all the hearts, but let's just put it down anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and every Wednesday I'm just gonna do my therapy appointments. And for that, so here's how to use these guys. You can use an hourly strip here, or you can just write in the hour with like a white pen, but like I don't need to write in the hour, because I know that my therapy appointments are always at the same time. So, you know, I know it's challenging sometimes, but I like to use scripts or time dots when it's kind of dark and you know you won't be able to see the pen. So that's an idea for you. Oh, I forgot that it's better for me when I write it. It's okay, I'll grab the script. But when I'm writing it with my pen, it's much better for me if I write it on the page before putting them down. But it's okay. I have my therapy stickers over here, and I can for sure just go ahead and use these. Oh, okay, that's good enough. It doesn't need to be all the way in. There we go. And like I said, I know that this always happens at the same time, so no need to really write it down. Okay, now on the second, so every Thursday, I'm just gonna go with the recurring appointments first, just to make sure I don't miss out on any of them. So I should have used these for therapy since I was going to use the script. So it's okay. I can just go ahead and let me use these guys over here. Yeah, let me just use these. I should have started with this page just because I know I'm going to have leftovers. So every Thursday, and I'm going to cover groundhog here. And I'm also going to use this one for something else where I can put a script on it. So every Thursday, we have a check-in call. And I think that's about it. So these are the recurring things that I have right now. So then on the 2nd, we do have, possibly we have theater. I'm not 100% sure because there are some dates where they tell you, assume that everybody's going to be called in. But then the week before they tell you, well, you're not called in, or yes, you are called in. So they kind of want you to hold the date because I guess it depends on how far they get with some of the other kids. And I think we have at least a couple of theater sessions. So let me just grab another script, have it with me just in case. And we can do this here because in January I filled it up thinking that that's how it was going to be, and it turns out that then they divided how they were going to call the kids in. So we have nothing going on for 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th we do have a school event, which I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that, but I guess I'll just put it in as a school event. Oh, you know what? I do have some cute stickers that I can use for this. So let me just grab them. And they go perfectly with the Valentine colors because you know how the school colors are kind of like red and all that stuff. So I do have this already and it says school event, which I'm going to use. Take advantage of this, right? And we said that this is on the 7th, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. Now, on the 8th, I also need to pay tuition. Let me just write it down on this little flag before taking it out. And let it dry for a little bit. And then we don't have anything else going on again until the 16th when we have allergy shots. Oh, this one's just a tiny bit stuck here. There we go. So I said that I need to do this on the 8th. Okay, it's a little crooked, but that's fine. I just don't want to get ink. Okay, then on the 16th, we have allergy shots. And I can use my little black flag for that one because I can just use this one, and that's going to be a 415. But I know that it's after school, so I don't need to necessarily write the exact time down. I know that we do pick up and we leave directly for allergy shots, so that's a no-brainer there. Okay, Now, on the 20th, it's President's Day and we don't have school, but we don't have school on the 21st either. So we don't have school either on the 20th nor the 21st. And I guess I'll peel it all off. So let me just grab my ruler and my slice tool. Just kind of lifting this up because I don't want it to just go ahead and fall on the paper. And I barely score it with my slice tool just so that I don't rip the paper. And this is washi and it's just paper, right? So it comes right off. You don't need to be too hard on it. Okay, and I left the holidays here. I thought it was important for me to leave them here. So we're not going to have school any of these days. I want to maybe just put this on top of a flag here for both days and just make it look cute. There. I think that looks cute. Okay, no school any of these days. Then I already added the therapy. So on the 24th, I have, Lisa has an orthodontist appointment, but I'm not going to put it down because I don't think we're going to be going that day. I need to check her trays and see if she's really going to be due for her appointment or if we need to just switch that up a little bit. However, on the 28th, I do know that she does have theater, and this one is for sure. So she's going to have theater until 5 p.m. So I'm going to grab this guy here, and that's going to be on the 28th. Going to set down the script over here. And I know that she's not going to have theater at 5, but the time that I write here is the pickup time. So, yeah, it does. I always say this, right? It doesn't look like super busy, but you see, you let the dates start coming in together a little bit more, and you'll see how they'll get closer in. And I do know that we need to pay the house insurance for bills, so let me just write that one in. I need to verify the date. House insurance. And I think that's it. I don't think we have any other of those payments due over here. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, there we go. This is it. My monthly is done. I waited too long. It's very late in January. I like to set this up like the first couple of weeks of the month, set it up for the next month so that I can start putting everything in as it comes in. But yeah, I'm slowly catching up into filming and editing and all that stuff. So I didn't want to set it down without me filming it. So here I am. I hope you guys like it. Let me know if this is something that you like seeing, because it's always good to get feedback from you guys. And again, help me get to 500 subscribers, guys. So be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and all that good stuff to help my channel grow. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.